Hello everyone, welcome back to the next update. Sorry that my videos have been kind of boring, really don't have much to talk about. They're both running extremely well. The doors came off on the sides for the CJ because it is getting nice and warm out here. The Cherokee has about 5,500 miles. A lot of them are quite abusive. I am pushing it harder and harder. I've been playing with the tune honestly almost on a almost on a daily basis. I'm getting more and more power. It's accelerating harder. My eco tune has no visible smoke. The power tune, it still has a little bit of work that needs to get done, but I'm getting there. The compound motor is still on hold until I'm done with school. I did weld this up yesterday. I have an adapter coming from 2" to 1 3/4 to get that installed. I changed the injectors that I'm getting, so that'll be something entirely different, but I'm waiting for, again, summertime, maybe fall, to take this motor swap and, just the turbos, the compound turbos in there. The exhaust manifold is all welded up in stainless. I got my wastegate also in there to minimize exhaust manifold pressure. I was waiting on an EDC15P ECU. I've been told that you can actually run the 15P on PD engines here in the States. So I was able to purchase some software that gave me the schematics for the particular ECU that I ordered. So I'm waiting for that to come in, and then I will test it, and we will try this on my brother's BHW if he ever actually installs it. So on a different note, I was running one of these slow backwards tack to VSS. All it is a resistor, hence the reason why I posted up the schematics for it. It's super simple. It's overpriced for what it is. But in any case, that's what I was running on this thing. On this one, I run a Dakota digital box, and it works perfectly fine. So the only issue I ran into with that piece of plastic was that on occasion I would get some random 11,000 RPMs on my dashboard. I do run a very, very high frequency refresh rate series of gauges, the 2 on either side. And for whatever reason, it would throw this random 11,000 RPMs, which didn't affect anything, but it had to be with me tying the tack signal to the vehicle speed sensor and then ground as well. So I ended up this previous weekend, I removed it. I had a spare Dakota digital box. I installed that and went out, made the adjustments so that cruise control does work. Tachometer is working perfectly fine. Speed is working perfectly fine. So it was that little device. Again, I don't see the purpose to them. They are advertised as you can rev the engine up and allow it to put on cruise control so you can power a PTO or a winch. But as soon as you go over like 1,050 RPMs, it starts surging and the cruise control kicks it off. So don't waste your money on that. But yeah, so that's the future. So since that first ECU seems to be in Neverland, I ordered a second one. Maybe they'll both come in, but I will test out the cruise control feature on those, and that'll be that. So again, sorry that the videos are getting more and more boring. There's really only so much you can talk about when it comes to these swaps, especially when you're driving them on a daily basis and, knock on wood, not running into any issues. But yeah, so that's the current situation with these two, and hope everyone's doing well, and best of luck.